So over here is the Western Solent. Now these were the lost lands that Bouldnor Cliff lies in. 8,000 years ago, all this area here was just a lake. And slowly, over the next few thousand years, the sea came up to the river yard just here to the right, and it filled it and covered it in sediment. Then a few thousand years ago, the new Solent formed, and as the Solent formed, all the old land surface started to be eroded away. All except one little area to the right hand side just here. That little area is Bouldnor Cliff. And we know it's Bouldnor Cliff, and we know it's an old land surface at Bouldnor Cliff because on the seabed there's loads of trees, tree trunks. It's the remains of a submerged forest. And that submerged forest is quite distinctive. And I'll show you an example of what it looks like next. So underneath the water, imagine the tide was way above us. When you're diving underneath the water, you see a seabed like this. You can see trees like that, root systems, even bits sticking up, the old tree trunk sticking up something like this. So when you're swimming around and the water's dark, it's all quite spooky, but it's all down there, this old forest. And the forest is 8,000 years old. What's really special about it is in amongst the trees and the root systems, you're finding a bit of flint. Whereas here we just got stones and gravel. At Bouldnor Cliff, we've actually got worked flint, 8,000 years old. And the remains of artefacts, wood and string, all surviving for about 400 generations. Okay, so underwater we got an area of ancient landscape covered in trees that stretches for about 1 kilometre. Just like this. What we see is erosion, again, very similar to what we see here. A cliff, everything's falling down into the middle of the Solent and being washed away by the sea. And that's a tragedy because we've only looked at about 3 or 4 square metres like this, and all the material we found so far has come out of a very small patch. There's an awful lot more to be found, but it's all being lost to the sea. It's all soon going to be gone. This is our last chance.